Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. I'm Jenna Stauffer. I'm going to start the show off today by talking about the Castaways Against Cancer. Now, they are a kayaking team that for the past 12 years have paddled from Miami to Key West. Why, you may ask? Well, the mission of this team is to find a cure for cancer by raising thousands of dollars to the American Cancer Society and also honor those who have fought the good fight. We're going to talk more about this amazing team with Carrie Hellison, the Executive Director over at the American Cancer Society. Carrie, thank you for being with me today.
Thank you, Jenna. It's a pleasure.
Now, this trip is underway, and the team is actually going to be arriving in Key West this Friday, right?
This Friday, 13th year. These a group of amazing guys that got 12 of them coming down this year. It actually started with 15, and some took a portion of the journey, but 12 of them will be arriving this Friday at 2 p.m. at the Casa Marina.
Okay, and now is this the same team each year, or are there new members that rotate in?
The basic portion of the team are ones that have done it year after year. The founder and the team captain and brothers and people from generally across the country that do this every year, mostly in Florida though. And each year they add a rookie member. And for example, last year the two rookies were the Swamp Brothers, the Kesey brothers, actually from the Swamp Brothers Discovery Show. And they're coming again this year, and there's a couple of other rookies. You can check them out at castawaysagainstcancer.com.
Okay, all right, and we'll have that website up, on the bottom of the screen throughout the interview. But do you know anything about the founder of the Castaways Against Cancer and how he started it?
Steve O'Brien, the founder, lost a dear loved one to cancer, and it was his mission from then on to help find the cure. And so it started 13 years ago, and he's a teacher still at Christopher Columbus High School in Miami, and a fellow teacher, Bob Lynn Forrest, and Bob's brother, Patrick, who was in South Miami at the time too. That was a core team that started, but along with a couple of other guys. But it was near and dear to Steve's heart, and he got it going, and got this group of about 6 other guys to go with him. And he explains it so well, with the journey being a sentimental time, and yet a very important time to reflect individually, and yet as a group to work for the cause together.
And now, is this, how many days, I guess I should say, does this trip consist of?
It's a 7-day journey. They cover about 25 miles every day. And they start at Miami. Their first stop was in Key Largo, and the second day in Islamorada. And they're just coming down each day. The last day, Friday, from Sugarloaf, they'll hit. And like I said, you can track them live to see where they are each day. And everyone who's watching in the Keys can go greet them at the end of the day if they so choose, and thank them for the hard work they're doing.
How are they when they arrive in Key West?
They are tired, to say the least. They may have been beat up by some wind and waves. They may have been eaten up by some mosquitoes camping out, but they are exuberated that they've accomplished the mission, and just even more convicted to do it again.
And now you guys are going to be having a little gathering or party, I should say?
We are. We're encouraging the public to come out and greet them and to meet them. They're getting countrywide recognition now for the feat that they're doing, and everyone in the Keys, it seems to build each year, wanting to come out and cheer them on in. Some are paddleboarding out to meet them. Some, the Wolf, I know, went out to meet them last year. Some people are going out on their boats to meet them in. And they're going to come out on the shores of the beach at Casa Marina Friday, and then there's going to be a big party on Saturday. And it's the party comprised of the Relay for Life of the Lower Keys teams and committee and volunteers who are celebrating the successes of the Lower Keys Relay, to celebrate the Castaway successes, for contributing a big portion of the event, fundraising-wise, to the whole relay.
Okay, so is this kind of your wrap-up then for the year with the Relay for Life and the Lower Keys?
It is, it is. It's a wrap-up, it's a continued planning to get involved for next year too, but it's sort of like the final team of the relay coming in. All of the relay teams, go that Friday and Saturday back in April, but we got rained out on the
Right.
Saturday morning early wee hours, and so we had a part 2, and then this is the final with the kayaking team coming
Okay.
in.
Okay. And I know that you stay so busy over at the American Cancer Society, Carrie. You guys always have stuff going on.
All the volunteers are busy at work day and night, just trying to help us get these events going and continue them going, and to keep the programs and services for the patients going, and so many dedicated volunteers that are coordinating and running those patient programs too.
Okay.
We will continue the fight.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing all of this about the Castaways Against Cancer and giving us an update on the American Cancer Society. And of course, if people want more information or they want to track the Castaways Against Cancer, they can go to their website, which is castawaysagainstcancer.com. Okay.
Right. And that party on Saturday night, 5 p.m. at the Echo Discovery Center.
Okay. Be
Everyone's
there.
invited.
All right, Carrie, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jenna.
We're going to take a quick break after this, but I'll be back real soon.